When it comes to a doctor, the first thing that comes to mind is saving lives. However, there was once a doctor who killed more than 250 people. Sadly, they were his patients. This is the twisted story of Dr. Harold Shipman, also known as Dr. Death. Harold Shipman was born in 1946 in Nottingham, England. He was a bright and promising student throughout his education and also loved playing sports, especially rugby. However, Shipman's life took a turn when he was 17 years old. That year, his mother Vera, who was quite close to Shipman, was diagnosed with lung cancer. While she lay dying, Shipman noticed the doctor administering morphine to her. This was one of the turning points in his life, the transition which made him from a human to a monster. A few years after his mother's death, he graduated and started his career as a junior doctor, but soon went on to become a general practitioner. The early signs of his murderous intentions began when he first got in trouble for forging Demerol, an opioid typically used to treat severe pain, for his own use. Shipman had become addicted. He was fined and fired from his job, and also had to attend rehab classes. Soon, he was back on his feet and continued his career as a doctor. He went on to earn a good reputation among his patients and the community as a friendly and competent doctor. Yet, no one knew that the good doctor was secretly murdering his innocent patients. In 1970, Shipman took his first patient, Eva Lyons, the day before her birthday. During this time, Shipman had brutally killed more than 100 of his patients by administering diamorphine, and no one was aware of this addiction until the next year, when he was once again fired for forging prescriptions of medicines. He wasn't charged, but was given a warning. According to reports, Shipman has killed more than 250 of his patients, out of whom 171 were female and 44 were men. His oldest victim, Ann Cooper, was aged 93, and his youngest victim, Peter Lewis, aged 41. Shipman would take long breaks between each crime, only killing once or twice during a decade. However, his method of killing remained the same. He would administer diamorphine at huge doses to his patients and watch them die on the spot, or send them home in hope, knowing they would later die painfully. When other officials noticed the rising number of Shipman's patients dying, they filed a case. However, Shipman was cunning enough to hide his tracks by forging medical reports and causes of death. He was finally caught when he failed to cover up the death of one victim, 81-year-old Kathleen Grundy. Shipman, knowing about her significant fortune, prepared a fake will giving himself control of her assets. Suspicious of foul play, the victim's daughter filed a case, leading to Shipman being found guilty of murder and forging the will. All of Shipman's crimes came to light when investigators found lethal doses of diamorphine in the exhumed bodies of his victims. After the trial, Shipman was found guilty of only 15 murders, though investigators believed the true number could be between 250 to 400. He was sentenced to life imprisonment, ensuring he would never see the light of day again. However, Shipman, already fed up with his life, decided to end it by taking his own. He was found hanging in his cell just one day before his 58th birthday in 2004. This was the chilling real-life story of Dr. Harold Shipman, known as Dr. Death. If you found today's content engaging, please leave a like and share your biggest fear in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on future content. Until next time, stay safe and stay vigilant. Goodbye.